Fascinating facts about the Megalodon. Long before humans walked the earth, the oceans were ruled by a predator so massive and powerful that it still inspires awe and fear today. Its name was Megalodon, meaning big tooth, and it lived millions of years ago in seas that looked both familiar and alien. The Megalodon was the largest shark to ever exist, and for nearly 20 million years, it dominated marine ecosystems as the ultimate apex predator. Though it has been extinct for millions of years, its legend continues to grow. Let's dive into some of the most fascinating facts about this incredible, prehistoric giant. The first and most striking fact about Megalodon is its size. Estimates suggest that this shark could grow up to 80 meters long, almost 3 times the length of a great white shark. Some scientists believe the largest individuals may have reached over 20 meters, making them longer than a city bus. Imagine an animal as long as a bowling lane, weighing as much as 50 tons, slicing through the oceans. Megalodon was not only the biggest shark, but one of the largest predators to have ever lived on Earth. The name Megalodon comes from its teeth, which are among the most impressive fossils ever found. Megalodon teeth could reach over 18 centimeters in length, about the size of a human hand. Their triangular shape and razor-sharp edges made them perfect for slicing through flesh and bone. Unlike humans, sharks continually shed their teeth throughout their lives, and Megalodon was no exception. A single Megalodon may have produced tens of thousands of teeth in its lifetime, many of which have been preserved in fossil beds around the world. These teeth are often the only evidence we have of the shark, since its skeleton was made of cartilage, which rarely One of the most fascinating aspects of Megalodon was its bite. Scientists estimate that Megalodon had the most powerful bite of any animal in history. Its jaws were wide enough to swallow 2 adult humans side by side, and the force of its bite may have reached 40,000 pounds per square inch, enough to crush a car. This power allowed it to prey on large marine animals, including whales. Fossilized whale bones with deep Megalodon tooth marks prove that these giants fed on marine mammals regularly, leaving behind evidence of their hunting dominance. Megalodon's diet reflected its position as the king of the oceans. While great white sharks today hunt fish, seals, and dolphins, Megalodon went after much larger prey. Whales, seals, sea turtles, and even other sharks were all on the menu. Its hunting strategy was brutal and effective. Evidence suggests that Megalodon often targeted the chest and flippers of whales, crippling them before delivering a fatal bite. By controlling the populations of large marine animals, Megalodon played a crucial role in balancing ancient ocean ecosystems. Despite its terrifying reputation, Megalodon was not invincible. It thrived for millions of years, but went extinct around 3.6 million years ago. Scientists believe several factors contributed to its demise. One major reason was climate change. As the Earth cooled, polar ice caps grew, and sea levels dropped, shrinking the warm, shallow seas where Megalodon thrived. Another factor was competition. New predators, such as early great white sharks and killer whales, began to appear, preying on the same food sources. Additionally, many of the large whales Megalodon hunted began migrating to colder waters, beyond the reach of this massive shark. Unable to adapt quickly enough, Megalodon disappeared. Still, the legend of Megalodon has never died. Its giant teeth are prized fossils, sparking fascination with the creature. Popular culture has brought Megalodon to life in books, documentaries, and films, often exaggerating its size or suggesting it still lurks in the deep. Movies like The Meg imagine a living Megalodon surviving in hidden parts of the ocean, but scientific evidence is clear. Megalodon is long extinct. No credible sightings or fossils younger than 3 million years support its survival. Even so, Megalodon's existence raises fascinating scientific questions. How could such a massive predator thrive for so long? What does its extinction teach us about ecosystems and climate change? Studying Megalodon helps scientists understand how top predators influence their environments, and how shifts in climate and food supply can bring even the mightiest creatures to extinction. Fossil evidence also shows that Megalodon had a global range. Its teeth have been found on every continent except Antarctica. This suggests that Megalodon roamed oceans worldwide, from shallow coastal areas to deeper waters. It was truly a global predator, shaping marine life across the planet. Its dominance lasted for millions of years, making it one of the most successful predators in Earth's history. Though we often picture Megalodon as a solitary hunter, some scientists believe it may have been more social than we think. Juvenile megalodons may have lived in nursery areas, shallow, protected waters where they could grow without threat from larger predators. Fossil sites filled with juvenile teeth support this theory, showing that Megalodon may have had life stages similar to modern sharks, with designated areas for young sharks to thrive before venturing into open sea. One of the most mind-bending facts about Megalodon is that we can still feel its presence today, even though it is gone. Some whale species develop defensive behaviors that may have evolved during the age of Megalodon. For instance, sperm whales and other large cetaceans often travel in pods, protecting their young from predators. These strategies may have originally been survival tactics against the ocean's greatest hunter. In this way, Megalodon continues to influence life in the sea, millions of years after its extinction. The fascination with Megalodon also reflects something about ourselves. Humans are drawn to stories of giants, of creatures that push the limits of what seems possible. Megalodon was a real-life monster of the deep, and unlike mythical sea serpents or dragons, it truly existed. The fact that it lived so recently in geological time makes it even more haunting. Not long before humans emerged, the oceans were ruled by a predator bigger and more fearsome than anything alive today. In a way, Megalodon serves as both a warning and an inspiration. Its dominance shows the power of evolution to produce incredible creatures, but its extinction reminds us that even the most powerful are vulnerable to change. Climate, environment, and ecosystems shape survival, and no predator is immune. For humans, who also dominate our world, the story of Megalodon is a lesson in humility. Ultimately, Megalodon was more than just a giant shark. It was a force of nature, an apex predator that shaped ocean life for millions of years. Its teeth, fossils, and the marks it left on whale bones tell the story of a creature both terrifying and magnificent. While it may never return, its legacy endures in science, culture, and imagination. The Megalodon is a reminder of the mysteries still hidden in Earth's history and the wonders that evolution can create. So the next time you look at the ocean, remember, not so long ago, in those same waters, swam a shark so large and powerful that even the greatest predators of today would have been its prey. The Megalodon may be gone, but its legend still prowls the depths of human curiosity.